Why am I hated for saying people must unite? For saying let's come to, I'm not saying let's divide. I'm saying let's unite. Instead of being called a unifier who seeks to unify humanity, not only in Africa, in the whole world. No, why do you bring these people? Oh, these people are going to do this, these people are going to do that. Why? Since when is a unifier the enemy of the people and the enemy of peace-loving South Africans, people who advocate for prosperity, for international solidarity with the downtrodden? Why do you now characterize me in the manner you characterize me? It is not my people who say the things that you are saying about me in relation to this question. It is those who enjoy out of the division of our people. They know that the unity of Africa is going to rescue the minerals they've been stealing in DRC and making Eastern DRC look like it's Rwanda, and those people don't deserve to be there. But if there is no border of Rwanda and DRC, who will say these ones are there? There's a conflict there which can only be resolved by collapse of borders, where people no longer see others as coming from the other side. That is unity. We're not collapsing borders for criminality. So when I said creative ways, I simply said, this is your home. No one can stop you. The same way, these ones who are in government who are talking nonsense today, they found the creative way to enter these countries. They didn't go there with an aeroplane. They didn't go with a passport. They all found creative ways. And it goes for all of them. There's no single one of them who has been there outside and who can say, I've been outside because I was on a church trip to Mozambique. No. Including many others. I mean, Paul Mashatile, was not in exile, but he has been in and out of the country. He has been to the camps to get briefing from leadership, do this, come back. Castle Matale left the country through creative means, Deputy Minister of Police, through creative means. And then when he arrived in a camp of the PAC and he was looking for the ANC. He couldn't understand the language. And as he was speaking, those people were saying, but you sound more ANC than what we are doing. He said, yeah, but I was looking for the ANC. They sent him back to South Africa. He didn't go with a passport. So what are you talking about? But that didn't make him to go and settle there.
It sounds like you're almost going to say the only one that didn't go to the camps was Cyril. The only one that didn't go.
No, he went. Cyril went to the camp, but with an aeroplane and passport.
Okay.
Yes. It was after those things of release of Mandela. Remember Mandela, when he came out, he also visited some camps. And so Cyril went under those. He didn't go through the means.
Creative.
The whites took him there.
Okay. Closing shot.
If you are a South African psychologist or a South African psychiatrist, please avail yourself. We have a problem with the mindset of Julius Malema. That man is depressed and he's slowly losing his mind. We need to help Julius Malema because there's something wrong, or there is something wrong that was done to him mentally. It has shifted his brain. Honestly, South Africans, Julius Malema is not in his right mind. It can't be. That man has a problem mentally. I don't want to say he's mentally challenged, but I'm telling you, and everybody can see, something is wrong with Julius Malema's thinking or state of mind currently. Julius Malema is telling South Africans to hate their fellow white brothers and sisters. Julius Malema is saying to black people, look here, the enemy is the white people. Man, that guy's out of his mind, man. We need to send a psychiatrist to examine Julius Malema's head. Something is wrong in his mind, I'm telling you. He's either that someone or one of his Nigerian friends bewitched him. I'm telling you, they laid a curse or a spell on Julius Malema. He is telling us South Africans that we should hate our fellow white brothers. They are the enemy. And we should love Nigerian people, foreigners that are coming into this country and doing all sorts of misconduct, all sorts of criminality. They've turned our ladies into the ladies of the night. They've turned our brothers into zombies, into the powder. They have taken every sector illegally so. Imagine people can move all the way up there in the north, come in South Africa to become a garden boy. According to them, being a gardener or a cleaner is a rare skill. Hey, my friend. Julius Malema, what's happening with you, man? No, man, we want to help you. Please, please. Julius Malema, please. You need to be able to avail yourself so we can bring a psychologist to examine your mind, because we are telling you, sir, you are losing your mind. Because there is no way we're going to hate our fellow white South Africans in exchange of loving those powder sellers, those people that have turned our sisters into the ladies of the night. Julius, please, sir, you need to be examined, because we really want to help you. We can see something is going on with you, sir.
Hey, sengazi ukuthi abaseduze nale ndoda ekuthiwa uCIC uJulius Malema uJuju sebengamtshela manje ukuthi ingoma hayi isiphelile. Usedanse kakhulu isikhathi eside. Sekwanele manje ingoma isiphelile. Akahlale phansi. Uyabona uCIC kade hambe engcofa wonke umuntu, ngisho ama families athize. Emase kuye wakuyena uba sensitive, uyakhala, kuzenza ingane, wenza yonke into. Uqale ngokuthi ahlasele lapha uGeneral Mkhwanazi, singekho isidingo, futhi emhlasela ezidlangalaleni. Ngebhadi wayibonela ukuthi akayitholi isupport lapha. Naye washaqeka isimo asibona. Uthe mangabe sibona wasefuna ukuyishintsha lento, ngoba amazwi wayesewaphimisile. Esefuna ke manje ukwenza okuhlukile, ukuthi le yankulumo sengazi ukuthi singayikhohlwa kalula la emadlebeni ethu, ukuthi kuwakhuluma kabi ngezinto esibona ukuthi kufanele ziphenye, ezama ukuzenza ukuleva lapha. Uthe eshintsha wasekhuluma izinto ezihlukile, wangena indaba zalapha Eastern Cape kade zenzeka zokumasha kweMashenmash. Nakhona lapho waphinde waboza futhi khuluma nje izinto ezingacaci ukuthi abantu uma bengenawo ama document kuyafana nje, ngoba noma ungabathatha ubakhiphele ngaphandle bazobuya, noma ungabenzani kuyafana, kungcono ubanike ama document wazi ukuthi unabo. Kwaye kwadidake ukuthi kanti lo muntu isima sakhe ikhanda selithatha kanjani kulo muntu. Kodwa inhloso wawubona ukuthi ufuna kucishe leyando. Sekuningi kakhulu emva kwalokho. Njengamanje ubhizi ujaha indaba yephalaphala, izona zinto afuna sikhohlwe ngazo. Akuzukubalula ke. Akuzukubalula kanjalo. Leyanto ihlezi emakhanda ethu. Sizomkhumbula kahle nje ukuthi utheni, and sizofuna nje ukuthi leya nkulumo yakhe nane energy yayo hamba uxoxa lapha kuMadlanga. Kukhona iplatform enhle kabi lapha yokuyixoxa zonke lezi zinto ayikhulumayo. Uyabona la sikhuluma ngeEFF, lento ingaba confuse abalandeli benhlangano. Asikhulumi ngeEFF, sikhuluma ngomholi. Akayona iEFF, umholi weEFF. Into eyenzekalayo ukuthi mayesebona ziyamshaya wasebuyela kuEFF ukuthi imvikele. Njengamanje ke iphasi phezulu iphendula yonke into ongayicabanga la, izama ukuzenza ama PR akhe. Sekunana even noma ungena kuwonke ama social media post la, banendlela nje ukuthi bathi bona abazokuyiphendula into yakho, bazokublocker. Okuwese ke usebafundisa inhlamba laba bantu laba, banenhlamba embi kabi. Into ekade ingekho ke kulenhlangano uyabona mangabe isikhathi sesifikile ku CIC siyamfikela nawo wonke umuntu nawo bonke abaholi abakhona emhlabeni siyabafikela isikhathi esinjengale sesifikile ke kuyena ingakho sishintshile se-aggressive enza yonke ayizumsiza-ke le nto sifuna ukuyibona ngempela akashesha volunteer nje ayiyele kuMadlanga Commission imhlalise phansi igibele phezu kwakhe njengabanye.
In short, in South Africa, we have children who are born of the indigenous citizens of this country, but those children do not have birth certificates. And those children cannot access private and quality healthcare service, except the healthcare service that is provided in public hospitals and clinics. In South Africa, we have young adults who do not have identity documents, young adults who are born of the indigenous citizens of this country. And those young adults have struggled to get into the education system. And the young ones who do not have birth certificates are still struggling to be accepted at the schools, both public and private schools of South Africa, because they do not have identification documents. They do not have birth records under their names. I'm talking about the children who are born of the indigenous citizens of South Africa. We have adults who do not have identity documents in South Africa, adults who were born and raised in the South African soil, but they had never acquired the identity documents. As a result of that, now they are struggling to access the employment market or the job market. They can't find employment because they do not have a documented identity. They do not have identity documents that bear their birth records. On the other hand, we have a department of South African government called Home Affairs, one of the most corrupted South African government departments. Home Affairs, whose officials are accepting bribes from undocumented foreigners in this country. Officials that are producing falsified, corrupted identity documents for the foreigners who came into this country undocumented. They are producing passports and identity documents for the undocumented foreigners who came into this country undocumented. They steal taxpayers' money to buy the machines. And I believe they took some of the machines to the farms, to the remote areas where they produced these documents for the undocumented foreigners. They get money from both fronts. They steal taxpayers' money. Money that is taxed from the toiling and poor citizens of this country, the taxpayers. And the money that comes from the undocumented foreigners as a bribe. Again, we have the so-called political party that propagates an agenda and pushes a narrative to make the citizens of South Africa believe that it is permissible and reasonable to allow our government to document the undocumented foreigners simply because they are already in this country. Julius Malema, through the leadership of the EFF, the Economic Freedom Fighters, are peddling a very destructive and deceitful narrative that since the illegal foreigners, the undocumented foreigners are already here, therefore they should be given identity documents, legal documents that will give them permission and right to remain in South Africa. Because they make the citizens of this country believe that should South African government supply these undocumented foreigners with legal documents, it would be easier to trace their trails. That is not the point. Imagine prioritizing an undocumented foreigner who came into South Africa illegally over the children who were born of the indigenous citizens of this country. What logic does that spell or demonstrate? There is no logic there. You can't prioritize the people who invaded the land illegally over the people who were born in the land legally, but were not afforded the documents, the government documents that make them legal citizens of this country. I think Julius Malema is covering something.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. South Africans are angry at uMalema for protecting foreigners ngalendlela. People are saying, what is wrong with this man? Some are even saying, like he needs psychological help. Ma psychologist nkosi yami abamside because akekho right yini kangaka ma South Africans makalwa ukuthi ma foreigners they must go back to their countries. Athi yena lembi ngeke siwine ngeke sincobe lokungqono asivele siba document uba document kanjani bantu laba se country yakho ngalokho ngeke emthethweni nakho noma athi asiba document that means ukuthi the whole of Africa is going to come to South Africa basho ukuthi ayibo idubukele South Africa kuya documentwa. Also people are saying ukuthi uMalema u destroyer I South Africa lengqono. People are saying ukuthi EFF is the weapon formed against a better South Africa. Please do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Do you agree with people mabathi uMalema destroyer in South Africa? Mina nawusibona nakule tag video. I'm signing out, so goodbye.